Hi guys, it's Mina. Welcome back to another beautiful day in the garden. We're going to do a quick pour for you today on something I figured out the other day that was kind of fun, and I just want to show it to you real quick. This is a 12 by 24 inch gallery wrapped canvas, and I'm going to show you my colors right now. We are using today these Chroma MoltenMetals. This one is Plum Purple, and this is a 4-pack that comes. I got it from Blick. It comes with the emerald green, the plum purple, that regali blue that we used in the other pour the other day, and it also comes with a really pretty red, a metallic red. So I'm using the plum purple and the emerald green today. So let me show you these real fast. Everything is mixed with mix today. You can find your mix at Karpata Art, www.karpata.art, I think, yeah. So that's the plum purple, leaving a mound on a mound. Beautiful creamy stuff, very pretty. This is the emerald green from Chroma MoltenMetals. Gorgeous color. Really pretty. Okay, our next one is Artist Loft Metallic Cobalt Blue. And the reason I'm not using the regali blue is because I ran out. I used it already. But this is such a gorgeous color. Artist Loft Metallic Cobalt Blue. Okay, and last but not least, we have our DecoArt Extreme Sheen 24 karat gold. Leaving a nice mound on a mound on a mound. And then I'm also using Artist Loft Flow Acrylic in black as my flow extender, and it's also going to be in the pour. So it's pretty thick. It's mixed the same consistency as those right now. This is all mixed. I have not added any water to it. It's nice and creamy and delicious. So I'm going to use the black in my pour, and then when I'm ready to do my flow extender, I'm going to thin it out with some water. Okay, so this is a 12 by 24 inch gallery wrapped canvas. We have taped the back and put our push pins in. Oops. And for that size canvas, we need about 10.5 ounces of paint. So this is an 8-ounce cup. This is a 16-ounce cup. And I've marked a line where I think about 10 ounces is going to be. If it's slightly less than 10 ounces, it's okay because we're going to be using the flow extender. So let's see. Let's go ahead and start layering. I want to start with some black at the bottom. Kind of a thicker layer. And let's go into that metallic cobalt. So pretty. I'm going to put black in again. And we're going to go in with some of that plum purple. Really pretty color. So one quick note about consistencies. So I can see just pouring this that the Chroma MoltenMetals ones, the purple and the green, are slightly thinner than, say, the Artist Loft or the 24 karat gold. So when you're mixing up your paint, you know, let go of the idea that you need a recipe and understand that you know what consistency you're looking for and mix your paint to the consistency. So it's, you know, the recipe is a guideline. I actually ended up putting more of the purple in this cup because it wasn't as thick as these two. So if it's a little thinner and it's a thinner paint, which this is, just add a little bit more paint and you'll end up with that same consistency. So, okay, a little bit more black. I'm going to put some gold in now. Not too much. A bit more black. Have we reached our 10-ounce mark? We probably have. I want to put one more layer of the cobalt blue in though. Okay. And one last layer of black. Okay, so yeah, that's a little bit more paint than we need, but that's okay. We'll be all right. Okay, we're going to move this out of the way. And now I am going to thin the black out a little bit, because I want to use that as our flow extender. And you don't need a lot of water with the mix to thin it out a lot. It's awesome. Just a few drops literally breaks that thickness. And now it's almost there. Not leaving a huge mound on a mound anymore, but we want it to sink. So, and that's just plain tap water. Okay, that's good. All right, so let's bring this over here. All right, So my plan is to pour a line of this black down the center and then do a ring pour, a wandering ring pour across, and then I'm going to stretch it out. This one isn't going to be a double. So we're just going to go one line down the center. Okay. Actually, let's take this a bit. Okay. Right. Are you ready, husband of awesomeness?
As you wish.
Okay. Let's start over here. That's really cool. I'm happy. That's awesome. It doesn't matter that there's not as much color over here because we're probably going to tilt it that side anyhow. So now I'm just going to put the rest of some of this around this pour. And we're going to spread that out on our corners. And since it is a fresh canvas, I'm probably going to put some on the sides as well. I don't know if you guys saw Lee and Jeremy from Massey Art Studios did this Mina tribute. It was the cutest thing. They're so funny. Awesome. It was great. It was really, really cool. And Lee actually did a wandering ring pour, except he did more of a straight pour. It was really cute. And Jeremy did a straight pour. It's a great video. I'll link it for you guys so you can see. It was really fun. So that's good. Now I'm going to just use my hand and I'm going to come on the sides. And we're going to put some paint on the sides of the canvas because it is white and the paint is black. And we don't want to have any white canvas showing through. It doesn't have to be perfect. You just want to get some paint on there so that the paint that rolls over and falls off the edge has something to grab onto. Something to stick to. Okay. And you can also pre-paint your sides if you're stressed about that, or you don't think that it's going to give you enough coverage. You can paint it before you even do your pour and let it dry and then do your pour. Okay. Ooh, that's too much. I just needed one little one. Okay. Let's torch this real quick. Let's tilt it out. So I'm not so crazy about this. I love this part and I love this part. So I want to tilt this off and away and stretch this out a little bit. So let's see, we're going to go this way first. Because a lot of the weight of the paint is right here. And I'm perfectly okay with tilting off about that much of it, which is sort of hazy. Okay, we've got that more centered now. It's better. So I like this top edge better and more than this. So I actually want to give that some room to stretch out. So I'm going to come down first. And go off that edge. And bring it back. Get the weight of the paint back towards the center of the canvas. And then we're going to go down off this bottom edge over here. Okay. Take it back. That looks pretty cool just by itself. But I do want to take it all the way off. And now we're just going to let it flow down. don't mind if I leave the corner black. That's fine, because I don't want to lose all of our color. Cool. And we're just going to let this float down. I'm getting a pretty curve there from the fact that we're going towards that corner. Okay, so that's that one. Didn't take very long, did it? Pretty cool though. Tidy up the edges and corners. Oh, see, that one's not covered. So we're just going to take a little bit of black right here on my stick.
Inside too.
Yeah. There's a feisty squirrel over here today. I just want just black. That's pretty cool. So when I first started painting, I was obsessed with ring pours, and I was actually doing this a lot. But I hadn't discovered my Liquitex pouring medium yet, and I was using just Floetrol, and I was getting like a million cells, and it was just overtaking everything. There was one really fun one that I did that was like gold and bronze and cream. It was really beautiful. It looked like a cafe latte or something. It was great. So this one is finished. I did want to show you Problem Child Calm Down because it's dry now. So let me just wipe my hands off, and then I will show you. It's actually back there. It looks pretty cool. It dried really, really nice. I'm very happy with that. And I really love when I do something and then there's a problem with it and I figure out what the problem was and I do it again and I get it right. That makes me very happy. It's very satisfying, like maybe I'm actually learning something. Okay. I just don't want to get black paint on it. Okay. That's pretty good. So this one is Problem Child Calm Down. You can see that beautiful dark line of the Prussian blue in between and the pewter. Very cool. Very cool stuff. So adding the Payne's Gray to the pewter really, really helped a lot.
Try to straighten it up. Straighter.
Okay, sorry. Pretty cool stuff. So this one was Problem Child Calm Down. Okay. All right. I kind of want to put this video up for you guys tomorrow, so I won't show it to you dry. It won't be dry by tomorrow, but I will show you the other one that I did like this, which is almost dry. Okay. So a similar effect to this, but the one we're using now has more cells because I didn't use any gold in this one. Pretty cool though. Cool stuff. Very neat. And this one was totally outside of my usual wheelhouse color-wise. I used magenta and yellow, two of my least favorite colors. But you know, that's something else I wanted. Look at in the sun. Can you see that? This stuff dries so pretty. Mix. This was mix also. And a piece of my hair just landed on there. Okay. So one of the things I wanted to talk to you guys about was about colors. Obviously, paint with the colors that you love because you're going to get happy about it and your painting is going to be better. But also exploring colors that are scary to you, colors that you don't like so much, because you can discover a lot, and things that you didn't know that you liked, you will find. Like, I have had issues with magenta for a very long time. And yellow also is another one that I had issues with, and I had a friend over visiting, and she was like, I want magenta and yellow, and I was like, ah. But then okay, you know what, let's be open-minded and go with the flow, and I went with it, and it turned out really, really cool. So, you know, explore those different opportunities, explore those different colors, try them out. It's just paint, you know. Okay, so I will show you this one in the next video. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with us. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful day, and take good care of yourselves. I'll see you for the next one. Bye.